Hey, let's come on here and just share some knowledge, some insight. We're gonna go on astrology. Okay, astrology is part of your own personal manual of how to get to know yourself. Okay, that was probably when I first started. A lot of what I do, I started with astrology. So, one thing that is very significant, I could say, in birth charts, is if you have a stellium in the same sign. Stellium is 3 or more planets in a sign. Like, for example, I have a stellium in my 10th house. Aries and Mars, Aries and Mercury, Aries and Venus. So when you have a stellium in your birth chart, that means you're gonna have a very unique style and path. Your journey is a bit different, but it's gonna be fixated a lot on the house that it sits in. Okay, so 3 or more. Aries, for me, for example, fire sign, the god of war. Okay, so very fiery, very very direct, go-getter, run through the fire, resilient. But also look at where your Chiron is. My Chiron's in Taurus. A lot of lessons. Okay, so look at your stellium. Look at your birth chart. See if you have a stellium in your birth chart. That will tell you we'll say, like, the highlight of your life is going to be focused on that house. So learn about that house, who is actually over that house, and so forth. So if you're into astrology and you know your basic signs, do not forget your stellium. If you have stelliums, do not forget your Venus, your Mercury, your Mars, your asteroids. There's a lot more to it. There's like an extension of it. The way that I look at astrology and why it's so important to know, why it's so important to celebrate your birthday, the day, the month, the year, the time you're born, is because to me, I look at it like all these planets, stars and asteroids, the universe was there kind of as our godparents. Some of them were closer. These planets were closer to us to help us in life, right? To help us steer us and direct us into where we need to go. You know, it all leads to the same thing. We might just get there a different way depending on what obstacle we choose to go through. If we choose to move mountains, if we choose to sit and wait, if we choose not to move, right? But it will guide us. So study your birth chart. Astrology, it's a whole other world out there. And don't just do the face of your birth chart. Dig in, dig deep, get to know yourself. Much love.